everyone and welcome back to another video. This is probably one of my favorite vlogs ever. I love making vlogs that are obviously bookish related, but also just documenting memories and making core memories. I feel like this vlog is now like a core memory for me. Basically, myself and my best friend Becca, we go on a trip every year. We've been doing this for the last few years, and typically we end up going abroad, but this year has just been so busy and we thought, why don't we do a relaxing girls weekend away? I can drive up to the Highlands and we can sort of stay somewhere just remote and cozy and take books and cozy crafts and just have a relaxing weekend together. So that is exactly what we decided to do. I'm fully in my creative era again. I feel like this time of year is perfect with obviously back to school, but also the changing of the season and the fall time. It's cozy, it's wholesome, it makes you want to pick up new skills and have your own little hobbies. And I have loved trying new cozy hobbies and creative skills. And I mentioned it in a few videos ago, and I'm still dabbling with Skillshare, who are actually the sponsor of this video. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with a variety of topics from illustration, graphic design, photography, to music, marketing, productivity, and more. There is literally something on there for everyone because there are thousands of creative classes in countless categories, meaning members can go from a dabbler to pro in just a matter of hours. It's designed by creatives for creatives, which I love. And Skillshare classes are all taught by industry experts. I actually finished a learning path curated by Skillshare. I'm actually taking a few different specific character illustration classes at the moment to refine my skill set in that specific area. And the current class I'm taking is character illustration, drawing faces, figures, and clothing. I'm not even gonna lie, it's completely so that I can sit on my iPad while I'm listening to my audiobooks and draw fan art. And don't forget, the Skillshare has new and exciting improvements with smarter class categories, 3 new class topics, as well as the ability to find classes by software and materials, making it easier than ever to tailor class recommendations to your specific goals. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So get started today. I'm honestly itching to film like a mood reading vlog and just chill it back. I feel like I've done so many different like reading challenges and just a lot of traveling lately. I feel like it'll be fun to do just like a nice fun mood reading vlog where we're picking up a few different books, listening to different audiobooks. I can sit and do some illustrations and like get back into updating you with what I'm reading and how I'm feeling and all of that. So hopefully something like that will be on the cards very soon. I kind of miss it. I miss just like sitting and talking to a camera. I feel like I've been go non-stop the last couple of weeks. But anyways, I hope you do enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, because it's very special to me. And let's get started with the cozy road trip. Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. Today's vlog is a little bit different. As you can see, we are somewhere new. We are just in the Cairngorms in the north of Scotland, a few hours away from Edinburgh, and I'm here with Becca. As you can see, you would have seen from the intro clips anyways, I talk about Becca all the time on my channel. You are not a new face here. We have many old vlogs together, but Becca is one of my best friends who I also work with, and she is an amazing YouTuber. So make sure you go and check out her channel and subscribe if you aren't already, because you should be. But we are here for a little cozy girls like weekend away. We usually go to Paris for our trips every year.
Yeah, every year it's been Paris.
Yeah, so we decided to change it up. We needed a little bit of a slow down this time. Life has been hectic this year.
Yeah, it's been a heavy year for both of us, and we just agreed. I remember messaging about it, like, we gotta go away.
Yeah.
But you were like,
you wanna do something relaxing?
Do you wanna stay in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, something nice and cozy.
Yeah, I was just like, let's do a little cabin or a little lodge with like a hot tub and reading and cozy crafts and relaxing, just to switch off for a bit. So we booked a tiny home and it's so cute. So we were just taking some little like Instagram pictures and stuff, so make sure you're following us on Instagram too. Anyways,
we're here to shoot and take some nice photos and quality time as
Spend
well.
time together,
Because we don't live together.
No,
we don't, well, obviously we don't live together, but we don't live in the same country anymore.
Which is weird to say, because in the UK,
I know.
you think that...
But no, man. Well, you come to London a lot, to
I
be
do.
fair. But it's not like it's Glasgow. It's far.
Yeah, it's different from an hour train versus an hour plane.
It's a big difference, so
yeah.
thank you.
Anytime I'm in London, it is usually just to see you. Hang out with
Yeah.
you.
And events and stuff. You've been busy.
Yes, it has been a busy year.
Which is also why today's nice to like have a nothing day in this beautiful setting.
It's so gorgeous. I just can't stop taking clips. So this video is just going to be like a love letter to this little cabin. We obviously brought some books with us.
Let's talk books.
Let's talk about it. It wouldn't be...
I feel like a special guest, the slowest reader in the world, but I love reading. But no one can read like this girl, so no one. So anyway,
I only brought 2 books because we're only away for 2 nights.
yeah.
I brought The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle. I'm so excited. This is the Fairy Loot edition of the book, but I'm already like 45% of the way through, so I'll probably finish this one today. So I bought a second book with me, and I bought An Ember in the Ashes. Air has just come out, like just been released, which is like like a book, I think it's set in the same world. I don't know if it's like directly a spin-off, but it's set in the same world as this series. So I was like, I want to read Air, but I need to read this series first. So I have all 4 books. I got the box set. Definitely think I'm gonna finish this one today, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's so much fun.
I don't understand how you can say you're gonna finish that tonight.
Well, because how many pages is it?
It's massive.
I don't want to like look at like see a spoiler, so I'm just not reading.
Don't read it. 487.
Yeah, so that's like 4.5 hours of reading for me, and I'm already 45% of the way through. So if I sat for 2 hours, I could finish this book.
I'm on my reading grind at the moment, and I'm managing like a book every 3 weeks.
But that's good because you do so much, so many other things. Like you're. What are you reading? You picked this up when we were together.
Yeah. Emmy took me to Waterstones in London.
I made you get a Waterstones card.
You did. And we literally were there for you to like, I don't know, you were after a book. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
And then I was just walking around, and I ended up walking out with 4 books. I don't know, it's been a while since
You bought more than I did.
I actually did. I
Yeah.
can't believe it. So I've been making my way through those 4 books. That's like my goal for the end of the year, to finish those 4 books.
Is this the first one you picked up? Like that you
No.
really said so you got Happy Place?
I got Happy Place, which I started. I need to like get
You need
into
to be
that.
into like a certain mindset for
Yeah,
that one.
I felt that. I did Dolly Alderton's Good Material. Amazing. 10 out of 10 book. I loved that.
What would you rate it out of 5 stars?
5.
5 out of 5.
Like, for sure.
It gave you that 5-star feeling.
It's beautiful. I think you would love it. Anyone who, like, I've never been through a horrible breakup, you know, lucky me, but it did such a good job of describing, like, if you have been in that long-term relationship and it comes to an end, and just like what your life is like after that, but in a really funny way, and it's from the perspective of the male.
Oh.
I know, which is like, I feel like you wouldn't pick that
it
up.
Yeah.
But it's so good, and it's hilarious. And then there's a bit at the end which crushes your heart.
I've not read any of her books.
She's amazing.
But I feel like I need to. I feel like I'm trying to play catch up with all the popular authors and popular books that other people have read, because I just went straight into fantasy and then like had tunnel vision. So now I'm trying to like venture out and read, because I feel like there's a good mix of like, a lot of people think popular books are shit because they're popular.
Yeah.
But I think books are popular for a reason.
Well, yeah. A
So
lot of people resonate with it.
Yeah, so I want to see what like the hype is about.
Okay, you would love it.
I
think you would. It is so real. If you are someone in your 20s living in this current world, you would love it.
Okay.
You gotta relate to it, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
And her other one's amazing. Anyway, so I picked this one up, which was recommended to me. This is 9 Perfect Strangers by Liam Moriarty. I'm probably saying that wrong. I've never read any of her books, but I went on a wellness retreat at the start of summer that apparently is literally like this book. Like, bunch of strangers, you have all these wellness activities set up for you, blah blah blah, and I think this is like a psychological thriller. I don't even know, but apparently it goes all wrong, and I cannot wait to get into this. I feel like there's some really strong characters that are gonna be really funny to read. I don't know. I've literally just started, but I think this will be amazing. There's a TV show. Like, apparently it's really bad, but it's got Nicole Kidman, I swear. Maybe I'm lying, but there's definitely a TV show. So it must be a good book. Anyway, that's me. This is my one book, and I won't finish it this trip. But maybe I'll get a good way of the... We'll see.
I mean, last night you did pick up a book and I think you read like 3 pages and then you went to
was way
sleep.
too
You were
tired.
so tired.
How long did you read for?
Like 50 minutes. I got like 120 pages in.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like, but to be fair, this is a young adult book, so, and it's also hardcover, so it's printed twice as
Pretty.
big. Like, if you compare the page font size of yours and the page size to mine,
Maybe, but nice spacing.
yeah, for younger people in mind.
Yeah.
But
We
it
did
is
not
so
vlog last night.
No, oh my god, we literally drove here. I think I'm a good driver.
You're a very good driver. Yesterday confirmed that.
But like, I drive in the city. I've driven like
Same.
in the countryside, but I don't regularly do it. And these were like B roads, like no lights, windy. Like every 2 seconds we're going like this and this and then up a hill and then down and then round. And we literally traversed up a mountain and then back down it again.
That's when
and
I
there
threw
was
up.
like, yeah, had to pull over because Becca got a bit sick. I was trying to drive like as slow and like smooth as possible, but it's impossible.
You drove
You
so
just-
well.
You cannot
It was
drive
no
in it.
Scottish country roads.
Oh, nightmare.
No, they're a different thing.
Yeah.
England, it's not like that.
No, and if I was the passenger, I would have been sick like multiple times because I get really travel sick. But it was pitch black and there was fog. I couldn't see more than like one car in front of me at all times.
Full beam on the whole
Full beam, yeah. I was literally like, I was driving with Cammy, or Cammy was in the car. I would have like pulled over, had a panic attack, and made them swap places with me.
Well,
like,
yeah, I would never offer
I know,
to do that drive.
We literally got here
Good
and it was
for you.
pitch black, and we couldn't figure out like where the gate is
It was a
to get in
nightmare.
here. And then like,
You just don't want to vlog that.
yeah, it was just
No one
like
needs
not
to see
cute.
that.
Came in, had a pot noodle, went to bed.
Yeah, that was our... Yeah, and we also were like,
Yeah,
no need to film this either. So
Not
it's a
cute.
new day and it's gorgeous and we can see and it's amazing.
We have no plans for the day other than to chill and relax. You'll be spending the day with us. We're just going to enjoy a nice, cozy, relaxing, bookish vlog. So I've just been reading The Dagger and the Flame and I opened it to chapter 27 and there's like annotations, I assume from Catherine Doyle, like the author on the page itself. And I didn't know that that would be in the book and I just like flipped through and I think it's the only chapter in the book that has it. So I think it's like bonus. I'm so confused. There's like handwritten like annotations and stuff in this, but it's not in any of the other books. So maybe is it like a bonus chapter? I know they said there was going to be a bonus chapter and I'm wondering if that is it, but how interesting. Anyways, going to continue reading on.
I noticed your eyes go to the top of the page as mine went to the top of the page and I was like on the 3rd line and you were like, serious?
Face masks. One for you. Girlies duo.
One for me. Imagine I brought them and there's only one in the pack. Perfect for me because I've just been in the sun. Aloe vera, cucumber, chamomile.
after sun, yeah.
Soothing.
It'll be cooling. Emmy's just been... Sorry. She's just been
That
on
was
holiday.
the lightest punch ever, by the way. That was not even a punch.
Okay, let's get this on. Oh, it has Pixie on it. Very cute.
I'm like scared I'm gonna rip it. I feel like I need to clip my fringe out of the way.
Practicality. Makes you look so girly.
That is true. But it's also a bit random.
We're double vlogging.
I think that's the best that I'm gonna get.
Gonna have a bit of relaxation and reading time. I don't even look at the instructions to see how long we need to wear these face masks for.
I have no idea. Just thinking. I thought it would flash.
It usually does.
Do you think it's dumb?
No. going like pink. Oh, okay, I think it's done.
You good?
Yeah, I can't look at you.
I'm just chilling upstairs while Becca is cooking downstairs. She's making us our dinner tonight. It smells so good. But we've just been editing and doing some work and some reading, and then I was doom scrolling for a little bit, so I've locked my phone away because that's not what we're here for. I've put that away on charge, and I want to finish my book tonight, and I think I can definitely do that. I don't want to leave here not having finished it. Like, my goal is to finish it tonight, because we leave tomorrow morning. And then also want to do some drawing. I'd like to colour in a page. I think that'd be quite therapeutic, and it'll be nice. We put some like jazz or something on while we relax. That sounds fun. But it's started pouring with rain. There is a hot tub here, but I think it was just too cold, and we just really went that fast. So it's literally pouring with rain now, and
Wait, we're not going in the hot tub?
it literally,
That should be crazy.
it closes in 1 hour. It's pitch black outside and pouring with rain. Yeah, I think it's a stay in and relax type of evening. And it's absolutely flown by. I can't believe that, like,
I know, it's gone too fast.
it's gone way too fast. And I feel like I've done nothing, but at the same time I've done everything. A very fun, nice, wholesome trip. God, that food smells so good, Becca.
Chef Becca.
First we're going to put eye masks on before we begin our colouring. What way do you put eye masks on?
Because I swear it's different every time I do it.
Yeah, they can be worn anyway. One's for like under eye hydration, or just like, I feel like my eye bags need it, so I might go
That way?
I'm gonna go the opposite way, I think.
What's this way is for?
For my bags.
This way's for fine lines. Oh, that feels nice.
That feels so good. I put them in the fridge, so they'd be nice.
It smells nice too.
Mm.
We're gonna put on some music.
Yeah.
And
Just like
Snacks.
vlogception right now.
that's just the way it is.
Yeah. There's like different ones. There's ones where it's just like lines and patterns, and then there's like actual settings, flowers. How many flowers?
Tea cozy's cute. Maybe tea
Tea
cozy.
cozy. And begin. I don't know what colour scheme I want to go with. We have switched over to the mini TikTok microphones, so that's fun. I just thought it'd be a fun vibe. Becca's editing right now, and when she finishes, we can have a little cozy chat. But I am continuing on with The Dagger and the Flame. I'm not going to sleep until I finish this because I really want to finish it. But we did some colouring, as you saw, for a bit. That was nice to just like zen out. But I can't believe that we're going to go to sleep soon, and then that's the trip over. It's basically like a full 24-hour vlog we're doing. We're here for 2 nights, but we got here last night and we're leaving first thing tomorrow morning. So technically we just had like 1 full day here, and it was so nice. But anyways, I'm really enjoying this book. I think it's about to start like picking up. I'm enjoying it. Typically, like, I love books that have like a lot of tension, and this has like some banter and tension, but it's not like hugely. We've got like a really interesting cast of characters with like a little bit of tension, definitely some banter. Yeah, I think I'll probably read for like another hour or so, and then I'll be finished. But just gonna comfortably read in bed, and then it'll be time to go to sleep, wake up, and go home. Also, where we're staying is making me really want to live in like a loft. Like, this is so fun to have a bed up here. Like, there's not even a bed frame because it's literally just like a mattress on this floor. This is the ceiling. Like, it's just so cute. We took some really cute like Instagram photos here in the day, and I'm completely obsessed. Like, I kind of want this. Why don't I just buy a tiny house? Why don't I live in a tiny house? Like, that would be so fun. I don't think Cammy would want to do that. I think we'd be on top of each other way too much, but it'd be so fun to live in a tiny home. Oh, it's raining again. The sound of rain as well here, so loud. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm just gonna read. So let's do that. These microphones are actually so fun because I can just like lie here in bed and talk to you. This is funny. It's like we're having a sleepover together. I kind of like that. Also, I'm wearing a Rune Dannon t-shirt, you know, the Rune Dannon t-shirt, as in like Rune Dannon knew 3 things. And I tried to explain it to Becca and she just didn't get it. I was like, is our friendship over? No, it's just like Becca likes to read and she likes her books, but we have very different book tastes. Like, she's not a book girly the same way I'm a book girly, but she enjoys a good book. I tried to show her fan art of Blackwell from Phantasma. I also tried to show her fan art of Nyktos and character art of Rowan Whitethorn and Aelin Galathinius. Oh dearie me. Though she was very respectful and appreciative of my love for my book characters and just listening to me chatting absolute waffle about anything to do with my books. I feel like we're having like late night chats right now. Like, I probably should just like read and shut up because I'm just gonna be chatting shit. But anyways, I'm really enjoying this. I do think this is better than Twin Crowns. I mean, it's just more age appropriate for me because Twin Crowns was quite young YA, but like, I feel like if you like Twin Crowns, you'll like this, but I'm also enjoying this more than I enjoyed Twin Crowns, and I did enjoy Twin Crowns, so I'm having a great time, and I'm really liking this world and these characters. But yeah, 200 pages, but yeah, I'm ready to finish up the book, and I have no idea how it's going to end. I have honestly not a clue. I just really love book tropes where it's like, I was sent to kill you, but I fell in love. See, Becca just doesn't get it. She's not a book girly in the same way that...
Set to kill you? No.
Yeah, it's a book trope. Is there's like a whole book trope where it's like an assassin was sent to kill you, but you ended up falling in love with your target. That's a book trope. Just ignore Becca judging me in the background. I love I was sent to kill you, but I fell in love. That's one of my favourites. What else? What other tropes do I really like? I like a missing long lost heir. I just like any variations of like a enemies to lovers, but like an actual enemies to lovers, like fated to tear each other apart and absolutely kill each other, like Zodiac Academy. I think a close second was sent to kill you, but fell in love. That's a good trope. Anyways. So that is the vlog done. We are back home now and we are back into the normal routine and swing of things. It was honestly a nice trip. I just want to go away for like a week and do that. I definitely think I want to do something like that more regularly every year now because that was just so much fun. I did in fact finish The Dagger and the Flame. I honestly think I'd probably give this a 4 stars because it is a YA. I do feel like YA fantasy books and adult fantasy books I rate a little bit differently. I do think the ending was like a little bit rushed. I would have loved to have more of the ending drawn out. I feel like the beginning part was quite a slower burn, drawn out pace. I wouldn't say it was necessarily slow to get into the story at all, but it was just like everything was moving quite slow. And then towards the end of this book, like everything was going crazy. But I guess that's quite typical with fantasy books, so I don't even know what I'm saying. This is what I mean, like I don't know what I'm thinking, but I did really enjoy it. There were a couple small spicy scenes for a YA. I was like, oh wow, because I'd obviously read the author's other work with Twin Crowns and I did really enjoy that series. I thought it was very wholesome and cute. It was young YA, like on the younger side. This is definitely older YA. I would say like a different age rating to Twin Crowns. I think Twin Crowns is great for like 12-year-olds, but like this, 16, I'd say. Just a little bit more mature. There were a few plot twists in this that I thought were a little bit more on the predictable side, but that comes with like a YA where obviously betrayal, but less betrayal than in an adult book. Like things in YA books are typically lean more towards like a happily ever after, or at least that's just like what I've found. And adult fantasy books have a tendency to destroy me emotionally. But this was sort of like in the middle. It was left on a cliffhanger because it is going to be, there are obviously going to be other books in this series. It's not a standalone. And I think book 2 is going to go crazy the way that it ended. And yeah, it was so interesting. The whole time I was reading it, I was honestly just wanting more of Seraphine and Ransom together. Like, I was just waiting for the scenes of the two of them, the banter that they had and the little bits of tension. I thought it was very fun. I would recommend it. I think it was a great read. I really enjoyed the magic system in this and the way it works. Like, I thought that was quite unique and very, very fun. Because, like, you have two rival gangs, but, like, one of them are just thieves and the others are actual murderers. And they don't cross into each other's things. So the thieves won't murder and the murderers won't thieve. Thieving, okay, but, like, murder? I wouldn't say they're comparable. But yeah, like, fair enough, okay? So one is clearly, like, bad and worse than the other one. And there's this magic in this world called shade. And you can ingest it, but it will slowly kill you over time. The shade magic works almost sort of like shadows, you know, you can control them and manipulate them, but it's very, very dangerous and addictive substance. The daggers will ingest shade, whereas the cloaks will use that in materials. So they will infuse cloaks with shade to keep themselves physically hidden rather than consuming it themselves. It's very interesting. I thought that was quite unique and fun. But I think that's where we're going to end this video, because otherwise I can sit and talk for ages. Like, I finished the book. I started reading some other books. Should probably start a new reading vlog. That's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.